Right, sorry guys, I'm trying to clean the system up. My video is really laggy, well, blocky at the moment. I can tell you the reason why that is. It's because I'm uploading the video for you guys to watch later. I'm not sure what's going to be happening later if I'll be on anyone's stream. I think Eddie might be streaming in about half an hour. That's Just Chaos, so I might nip on there for a little bit, don't know yet. So I've got to go out today, which I wish I didn't, because my bloody package I was expecting wasn't able to be delivered because no one else was in the block of flats to open the door. So what it is just like some of these like little project boxes which I was expecting. So they're going to be re-delivered on Monday. Why is this not working? So I'm having a problem with system mechanic at the moment, being a pig. I can't close it down. Right, so yeah, that's the reason why my video is kind of laggy and blocky. I can't close down the upload. So otherwise it's going to take even a lot more longer to do. Can't even pause the damn thing. It's only like 16% uploaded as well. But anyway, got to go out today. Went to 2 different parts. Well, I say 2 different parts. I went to the part. Well, yeah, no, actually 3 parts. I put 2 parts, but 3 parts. I missed the 463, so I had to go the longer way around because I wanted to get there, like as soon as I could. So I jumped on 152 to Mitcham. Then I got a 201, which was the wrong bus, to Mitcham tram stop. Then I walked back down a couple of minutes down this road to Mitcham tram stop. Then I got on the tram to Beddington Lane tram stop. Got off there, went to the place I've been milk detecting a couple of times before. Walked down a long pathway, across the bridge, done a little bit of the wooded area. Then I went on to the gun site where a part of the Mitcham Common used to have a gunnery site during World War II. And I noticed some little buggers have been digging up the ground in the common. And I did not know there was a bottle dump there actually. But someone had been digging. There's a great big hole coming onto the side of the pathway where someone had been doing this bottle dump. There were a few bottles, like, laying around, but broken ones. A load of broken cutlery, cup handles, different kind of like embossed bottles were laying around busted. So, I didn't know that was there actually. So I just had like a little quick, look around it, see if there was any like whole ones there, but there wasn't no whole ones. Then I saw these two old ladies walking up, so I kind of like warned them to be careful. I did speak to this other guy first, like, for about 10, 20 seconds or something. Maybe about a minute, I can't remember. Say about a minute and a half. I spoke to this guy, then I spoke to these two old ladies, then I kind of walked around and I was just explaining, that the part I was on was the old gun site. I was going to try to show you some information about the gun site itself. But on the main board, the information board, there's nothing about it. It just says gun site on the board, and that's it. I know there is some information on there on the internet, but I won't look for that now. I'll probably do another video on the gun site some other time. Then I went the other way around to the actual open space thing. I wouldn't really get anything, I was doing like, a bit of a ghost hunt, while I was walking around, wasn't getting hardly anything on there. Using Necrophonics. I don't know what got in the Necrophonic because I wasn't really paying attention. But on the actual open ground, I had a couple of K2 hits, but I realised I was right near the bloody pylons. So, the K2 meter was going orange. You can see it just barely flashing, but you could hear it clicking. A bit like the old radiation kind of like guide kind of going. So I knew it's like, getting something, but I didn't realise until I looked up, about 100 yards in front of me or something it was, a couple 100 yards, got these great bloody pylons going right across the field. So that's what was causing that. Again, apologise that video's blocky, possibly lag because I'm uploading the video content of today. It's 30 gig because I have tried to get it as 1080p instead of 4K or whatever. It did say a file 7 gig, so why it's actually saved as 29 gig I don't know, but at least it's a pretty good quality video. Anyway, so I came out of that part, the open field, and I came back down into the wooded area. I took some photos. I don't know if I've got anything. I've not uploaded them, not as of yet, so I don't know if I've got anything on them. They'll be uploaded on my Facebook later, if not tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I might be going out again. I don't know. It depends how I'm feeling. And I'll tell you how I was feeling a bit later before I finish this. So I've got about 20 minutes, I think, before. Well, if I'm late, I'm late, Eddie's usually on around about 7:30, I think. Even if I just miss one day, don't really matter because he's on again tomorrow. I think Dave might be streaming tonight, but I don't know what he's going to be streaming. I didn't go on in last night because I was bloody tired. I jumped on WPCR radio. Kieran and what was his name? Can't remember his other name now. The other guy. But I went on there for a little while, and I was like talking about getting other people on. I said, "Well, why don't you get Dave on?" I said, "Yeah, that'd be a good idea," because I told him how good Dave is. And I said, "Well, if you want, I'll try to get hold of him and see if he's interested." So I got him on Facebook, and I said, "Do you want me to send him a link?" Because he said he's willing to come up. So we got Dave up last night on WPCTR, Paranormal radio. I did leave a little bit before Dave, and I did tell Dave that I wouldn't be on last night because I wanted to get some sleep, which I did go to bed early last night. I did wake up and I had a quick peek on Dave, but I didn't say anything inside chat because I was definitely going back to bed anyway. I just had to get up for a quick peek, but I checked on there and I didn't see anyone else on there. I didn't see Matt or Brandon on there, so I've not checked Dave's video today because I've not long been home and had a bite to eat, and then I fell asleep for a while. And I've only just got back up to like get this file up and uploaded because just before I went to bed I copied all the files over and put into video pad so I can join the files up and save it as a single file. And once that was done, then I just like uploaded it or started to upload it, and that's it, kind of thing. I had to wait for it to, join together and compress. And while I was waiting for that, I just went to sleep. And when I got up a little while ago, I started uploading it. And as I say, it's only like 18% uploaded at the moment. But going back to the common, after coming off the empty space, open ground kind of place, I went down into the woods again. I can't remember if I did a little necrophonic in there or not. You'll see on the video anyway. And I could have either gone back to the bridge and walked back down to the pathway and either jumped on the bus, but I decided that as I was on that side, I might as well walk over to the main road and then walk down the road past the golf course and then just keep going down, and that would lead me onto the Seven Islands. So that's what I'd done. I did go to the Conservatives building, but again they were shut because I was going to report about the massive hole that was on the common where someone had been ball digging, kind of thing. So that was closed. But in the video there is a gravesite marker. Now I don't think the person's buried there, but there is like a crucifix, and that's been there for years and years and years, and I've always meant to like do a video on that, but I've always forgotten about it. But today I kind of went there. I done a little took a couple of photos. I did a little video. Then I went to the Conservatives. Then on the way back, I had to go back past that crucifix. It's more like a marker of where someone died there, probably from like being knocked over by a car or something, or it could have been like a car accident. I don't know. There's no name on the cross because it's like that high. It's just a thin one, so there weren't no names on there. But I left a couple of crucifixes there as a token, like respect. I sat there and done a quick necrophonic. I don't know if I got anything from it. Then I made my way home. I was going to get something to eat, but I thought, no, I might get something to eat tonight. But then I realised I had like chicken wings in the microwave, which I didn't eat last night. So I just polished those down. But yeah, I'll tell you, it was bloody hot today. It was bloody hot. I came home and I felt like I was like a roasted pig, I had my kind of like fleece jumper on with me, and I had my short sleeve like fishing kind of jacket. Well, I had to take that off because I was so hot, and I had about 6 items, carrying, like paranormal equipment. I actually nipped into Poundland to get some video adapter things so I can cut them up for the actual tubing for some of this. So I bought like 3 of those. If you don't know what I mean, VCR, the old SCART cable. That's what I bought, 3 of those. So I want to chop them up and get the tubing for some projects I'm going to be making. So I bought 3 of those, and this was all before I got to, before I got to the Mitcham Common. Bought a sandwich, and she messed up the bloody tally on that, and I get a part refund on that one. Because I'll pay for it, we'll sort it over here, and I paid by card. And it took nearly like 8 minutes to fucking figure out how to do a 75p bloody refund. Oh, on me. Got hiccups now. No, not hiccups, well, kind of hiccups. So I've got let's say, and it's been kind of hot today. My feet are killing me, I tell you, man. I must have walked about 10 miles today. Felt like 10 miles anyway. Because I walked all the way around that first part of Woodlands. I walked practically halfway around the gun site. Then I just went across the actual open field. Then I came back. Then I had to go all the way down this road, which is about a mile long. Then I had to get onto, like, Seven Islands. I did a little bit of a ghost boxing at the Hangman's Tree. I didn't get nothing on it, I don't think. I didn't stay around there too long because there's a couple of people with their kids, like little babies and picnic. So I didn't want them wondering what I was doing. Sorry about the video content. I'm uploading today's video, so that's why my video is blocky at the moment. I don't know what the audio's like. Probably breaking up, no my luck. A mile long. Then I had to get onto them, and that's right. It's just the video content's blocky because I'm uploading. It's taking quite a bit of resource on the PC. Get you some inserts, memory foam. Don't know what you mean. Yeah, chaos is going on in about 10 minutes, so I'll jump off here in a minute. Fuck, I ain't going to be able to get on there because, like, I'm uploading, my video is going to be really shit. The video has only been 19%, and that's probably slowing down because I'm talking on here. I'll just probably have to miss him today. Let me just quickly go on now. Leave a message. You can have people on anyway. I just told him I can't make it today. Busy uploading a video. So, cause I like going on there, and he's always welcoming me onto his channel. Oh, memory foam for my feet. Yeah, I put those bloody like foam things in my feet, but they tend to wear down too quickly, and what are they called? Inliners, foam inliners I put in there, but they don't last that long. Depends on how long I'm fucking walking around on my feet for. But anyway, yeah, my feet were, I had to stop a couple of times because my left foot was really getting sore. Felt like my sock was rubbing into my skin. I don't know if I've got a blister or anything. I don't think I have, but if I had carried on walking, I would definitely ended up getting blisters. So I thought, you know, before I do, I might as well get home and rest up, and if I get to go out tomorrow, I'll go out tomorrow. Now, I will be going to one of the big cemeteries during the week. I've got either the, I think it's called Bigmington Cemetery. Big Hill. Is it Bigmington or Beckenham? Beckenham, I think it is. Beckham's crematorium. It's more. So I'll get the pictures up. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, it's near Crystal Palace. Yeah, that's the one. I'm even going to go there, and I'll tell you, it's a massive cemetery. I've been there about 5 times, and it's really, really beautiful up there. Lots and lots of old headstones, you know, from like the 1700s, 1800s, 1900s. Got a nice war memorial up there of a soldier. If I can find it. Can't find it at the moment, but it's got a few nice memorials up there. No, there it is. Hold on. Let's see if I can share it. And I put I had one of my old kind of like white box EMF meters up there, and I thought I'd never get anything on it, but I did get a few little flashes on there. Can't remember I had a K2 meter at the time, but I was getting quite a few nice little hits on the old ghost box. This is the soldier, quite a nice one actually. Martin Riley. Actually, it's Martin Riley. I think I picked the person who took it was Martin Riley. Lieutenant Henry Lodens or something. Lowndes. Lone. I think it's Lowndes. And he stands on guard at the old cemetery. You know, you got headstones like this. Got massive ones like these. Why's that not uploading now? Got these ones. On 1880, 1941. First burial stamp. I don't know if that's an army one or not, but I do like going up there because it's quite nice, interesting. You've got some of these big old stones there. Got a little church inside the cemetery. Got headstones like this in there. You know, a lot of these old ones I like looking at some of them old ones. Some of it is overgrown like that there. You know, so it's quite a big one. I think it's one of London's biggest cemeteries. I don't think it's as big as like what's that other one up London? I think it's the biggest. Like there's the one in near St George's. I'm trying to think the other one I've been to up London. Can't remember what it's called. Highgate. I don't think it's as big as Highgate, but it is a bloody big cemetery, and I do like going there. Hello, Dead Soul. I do like going there. It's really, really nice going up there. And for me to get up there, the easiest way for me to get up there would be getting the 463 from here to Birmingham tram stop, and then jumping on a tram, which would cost, well, I don't know, normal charges at £150, I think it is for me. It's like 20 stops on a tram. So I'll probably be going up there during the week if I don't go to St George's one. St George's is 2 bus rides for me. It takes about half an hour, 3/4 an hour. But the Bevington, the one I just showed you, which I do want to go back up to, it's near Birkbrook, I think it's called. I know it's near Crystal Palace that way in Westwell. From here to the tram stop will take about 20 minutes. Then it'll probably take about half an hour to 40 minutes on the tram. So you're talking about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes to get up there. So that's what I plan to do next week. Either go to cemetery, St George's one, or the other one, Birmingham one, Birkbrook. Well, I can't fucking pronounce it. Sometimes I can pronounce it, then I can't pronounce it, kind of thing. And again, sorry about the video quality. I am uploading today's video. How much of it's gone through at the moment? 21%. So still going to take a while, and it's slowing down because I'm doing a stream. But I'm coming off this in a minute. Just want to let you know that there will be a video up tonight, hopefully. If Dave's doing a stream tonight, I might try and get on there because I don't think I'll be going out tomorrow because I'm going to rest my feet up for a little while. Because I'll tell you, my feet are like really killing me. That's the reason why I went to bed for a while, a couple of hours, to just rest up and get my energy back. Because I'll tell you one thing, I took 3 bottles of drink out with me. I only drunk 1 full bottle, but I had to stop and sit on a wall and on the way home and sit on the post for 5 minutes because I was just so bloody tired. I ain't done this for 3 years, 2.5, 3 years. So I've got kind of when I go out, I've got kind of sit down and gather me energy, before I start making the next step, kind of thing. And I am asthmatic as well. So lucky I didn't have to use my asthma pump today. And now the pollen's coming out as well. I'm a bit concerned about my hay fever. And I don't have any hay fever tablets with me. So that's one thing I've got to do. I will probably be going out tomorrow. I might go and do a bit of shopping tomorrow and get some hay fever tablets. But that's all I'm going to be doing. I might start working on my prototype project, which I've been meaning to continue doing. I did ask in Poundland if they had any barbecue sticks, which they haven't got. Not for barbecuing, I just need the sticks to stick the plastic tube to make it more straighter. I'm a little bit annoyed that my project boxes wasn't the postman came round, but she couldn't get in, so she had to take them back to the sorting office. Normally there's people in the bloody apartment building all the time, but today didn't seem like it. If I knew what time it was going to turn up, I would have stayed in, but then that would have meant I would have been out later in the daytime, coming home later at night time, and then I wouldn't have got the video sorted to be uploaded by tonight. So, let's say I want to get that uploaded for you to watch later. I might premiere it, I don't know yet. I might just leave it as a standard play. So I might go and have another little nap before Dave goes on, if he goes on. I know he's got his new EMF. I don't know if he's going to be using it or not. Wait a minute. Right. Okay. I don't know if I want to tell you about this little bit of good news, but I'm talking to someone at the moment, and everyone likes to play with Ghostbox apps, don't they? Yeah, of course they do. Well, I've got an idea for one, and I posted a comment on my Facebook earlier today to see if anyone would be in any way interested in helping to build me one for Android. And one person said, like, why do you need one? Crap. And I said, look, mate, I just want one, so I can do some tests on a few bits and pieces. So I've actually got someone who will probably be making me one. Hello, Tammy. So the thing is, I'm not sure how long it take to do. He's going to make a kind of a prototype one for me because it's got quite a few features. It's going to have quite a few features in it. I've looked around. It's going to have a like radio scan, of course, and then you can actually record your Ghostbox session and save it as a file, right? And then I'm going to have it so you've got like echo and reverb in it. What else was there? I can't remember. Hold on. I can't show you the blueprints. It's going to have radio sweep, MP3 sweep, echo and reverb sweep. Going to have auto blend and shuffle. The radio button and MP3 button. So you can either run the Ghostbox or you can run like an MP3 sweep by saved Ghostbox sweeps. So what you can do is that you can actually save the audio sweeps. And that's one thing I've missed out, actually, save. I'm going to tell you. Oh, in a little bit. So I've just told him I need a record thing on it as well. It's going to have the Auto Blender Shuffle radio and MP3, so you can do play either the MP3 files, which will be shuffled, or you can play the radio as a ghost box. But you can actually, there'll be an option where you can actually do a ghost box and save the ghost box files, and then you can actually upload 10 banks of each ghost box or the actual AP3 files, and run them all and shuffle them all at the same time. It's going to have fast forward, rewind, pause, play and stop, echo on, off, and reverb on, off. So you can possibly, play both reverb and echo at the same time if you wish to. And echo, reverb, the MP3 suite and the radio suite will have like a just a normal like swoop controller, and also hopefully an equalizer bar. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but when you save the files, it'll save it into a specific folder, I suppose. And let's say you do like 10 sessions of the Ghostbox radio, yeah. Instead of running an 11th Ghostbox, you can actually upload your own Ghostbox recordings and play that back as a shuffle for the EVP player. So I've got to sit down and work it out a little bit more and give them a little bit more information on it. So I've only just like done a little bit of a design at the moment. But yeah, hopefully in the near future, Haunted Experiences will have its own Ghostbox / EVP player. I won't be selling it, but I will probably be giving a few copies out for people to test it. I don't know the person will probably put it on to his Google Play. He's got one, and set it later to people who might be interested in it. But the first one's just going to be a prototype at the first, because there's going to be a lot of glitches and bugs and stuff that needs to be ironed out. But he said he could possibly do it. He's got code. He knows how to get code. He knows how to code certain things. So I've got a couple of apps already under my name. Like Southwest Ghost, Happy Droid made one. Who else made one? Mark Colson made a couple. So I've got and Ricky, VBR, what his bloody handle is. I can't remember what his name is now. Ricky Vandervolt, what was his name? He's got a load of ghost apps out there. he made the Tina's Ghost Box, you remember. So that's still out there. Pooh actually had played around with that and got some interesting response on that one. But this one, as I say, it's just going to be a prototype at first. And if there's going to be a few more extra bits added on, maybe, I don't know. I'm just wondering if it might be possible to add like a silent sweep to it as well. Now I've got so many things I want added to it, but there are apps out there where you have to like open 3 menus, different parts of the menu. You open it and you click on that one, and you add like files, and you do this and do that. Then you have to close that one, then you go into another part of the menu to do this and do that and whatever. But yeah, like it's going to be pretty awesome if it can be done. I know he does Android apps because he does games for his Android. Well, I'm not going to tell you who it is because that's my little secret. Because I don't want you some nice little people contacting and saying, no, he don't deserve it. Don't do it for him. But I said that, I would probably try to give him a little bit of payment for it. I don't think he would actually charge me, to be honest with you. But, I would like to give him something, so he can go and get something for his kids. But yeah, he ain't going to go out to too many people. I might do like a competition and like do 5, like prize winners. There's a few people I will definitely give it to, to test that as well. But it's going to have 10 banks of each, like, you can put 10 banks of EVP, MP3 files, and then radio, MP3 files as well, because it's going to have like a recording feature. What I want it to do is that you can upload the banks, shuffle them around, and while they've been shuffled and playing, you can actually make new recordings out of it. So I need to try and get hold of him and have a proper like conference chat with him. But it ain't going to be kind of flashy. It's not going to have like wonderful pictures flying around and crazy lights flashing around and all that kind of stuff. It's just going to be. Let me see if I can find one. It ain't going to be anything like this, but menu, no, not menu. It'd be just playing something like that kind of thing. It's not going to be nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. It's just going to be plain. Not going to have no kind of flashy lights or nothing like that. You probably have a nice little kind of amplifier playing. When the actual Ghost Box or the MP3 player is playing, then you'll have like the equalizer at the top. Like flashing around. As it's like bringing out the sound, it make the like little peaks, that kind of thing. Actually, I want to see if I can find a copy equalizer. Well, that looks interesting application. I wonder what that is. Oh, it's just an actual equalizer. Because I want the equalizer on top. That looks interesting. Save a copy of that. Let's see if we can get one up like that. Digital, we can want that, so I need to put digital. Oh, that didn't come out with much. I could probably save that one. Oh, no. Save that image. Plus. Edit pictures. That way. That looks pretty cool. Can you spell frequency, Steve? No, you can't, can you? Yeah, I'd like to have an equalizer like that, man. That looks cool. I wish I could actually find a way of making the design so they could actually see it a lot more better. It's called Surgery. I can't fucking pronounce the word. Which is a modelling glue. No, I think I'm going to be okay with those. These little bits. I'm just, the thing is, they don't straighten out that properly. So the only way I'm going to be able to get it straightened out is I'm going to stick some barbecue sticks in there. So, it's going to be harder for it to bend and break. I think that'll probably be okay like that. Cutting those. Because this is my new design. Now, where you got the, this ain't what I'm talking about on chat at the moment, but with the prototype, being like that at the moment, which is a sensor, it's going to need a spirit to come right up close for it to go off. So I'm thinking, spirits might not even like touching things, yeah. But if they can do it so that, I've got two of them like that. Now I've got to take the LEDs out and put them back on, you know, like put some extended cable. So if I can have it like that, I'm going to put something in between so they're not touching each other. Some more kind of like little bits of plastic tubing in between. So like one there and one there. Again, let the tubing with a little bit of plastic barbecue stick stuck through both sides. I'm going to have to do that first. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, that went right in my eyeball. Oh, God. I'm blind to myself. So it's going to be like that. The only thing is, with this, though, you can't put them down. You know, you can't put them down like that. Or you can't put them like that. The only other thing I was thinking, maybe have it come out like that. Like that. But then the two LEDs going to be too far away. They need to be right next to each other, so it's going to have to be out the front like that. Alright, so it's going to be like that. I can't get my bloody fingers. Like, it's so difficult trying to hold these on. So the LEDs will come up to here. So, you know, the spirit can come a bit more closer, but not too close to it. Up here, I'll have another two LEDs, maybe three. I might put two orange ones there for shadow detecting, and then one down the bottom. Probably like, if I can get 10mm there, probably be a white 10mm one for a flashlight. The shadow detector LEDs will be here. You know, I'll have like the switch. You know, this is just the basic one. When I get me new boxes on Monday, there'll be two switches on the next prototype here. This switch will be over more, so that'll turn that on and off. I'm going to have another LED here for the power. So when it turns on, you have a red LED telling you it's turned on. Right? When is that being activated? The white LED will go off. So there'll be a switch there. Then I'll have another switch here, which will be for it'll be a three-way switch, actually, the other one. Flicking it to the left will turn on the shadow detector, and then if you don't want the shadow detector on, but you're walking around, you can actually just flick it to the right, and then it'll light up your little flashlight. So you can have either the flashlight on with the actual sensor, or you can have the shadow detector lights on with the sensor, but you can't have all three on. So, you know, the shadow detector lights will be on each side, and you know, the two prongs, you want to call them prongs, will be sticking out like that. Don't think it actually affects the prongs, or you know, if anything does come to it, you know, like a shadow person was saying here, it's going to distort the actual shadow detector light. You're going to see something go through or come past, you know, or come nearer to it. So that's the other thing I'm in the process of building. So when I get my other box, I'll be adding the shadow detector lights, a flashlight, the two LEDs, and the board. The LED that detects and lights up that, and then I'll have the on and off light there. Not sure what I'm going to call it yet. I'm afraid I won't be building them for anyone, not at this time. I need to get my own one bloody working first. And once I'm comfortable and I feel like it's a good job done, and they don't take too long to do, then I might consider building a couple for people, but I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to have like build 10 and put them on a shelf and hope I'm going to sell 10. No. I'm only going to do like 5 maybe. Once I've got it all sorted out and ready, to rock and roll. I know it's working. Then after I built my own one, I'll probably build another 5 and that'd be it. So it's going to be like limited editions. Hello, Shazzy Sparky Balls. So yeah, sorry about me video. As say, I'm uploading today's content. It's 28%, and I think Eddie's now. Yeah, he's got 3 people. Andy and Sling Blade on it. Did he reply to my message? Yeah. Well, I left a comment on there, so he must have read it. I'll still moderate on as well. So that's 2 things coming up. Gadget-wise, I suppose, the new sensor box and the ghost hunting application, possibly. I know people are going to be wanting one. I know a couple of people is definitely going to want one, but I ain't going to be doing any for anyone until I've got my own one working first. And the thing is, I can't prove and guarantee it's going to work. It's like with my DC boxes. I made 2 DC boxes originally, yeah. The standard ones, like that kind of thing. I made 2, right? And I did a video showing what I made. And Dave Deloria said to me, and this is like, 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years, I think it was actually. He said to me, I'd love to have one of those off you, Steve. I'll buy one. So I said, well, the thing is, I don't know if they're going to work or not. I've had mine for 2 weeks. I've not had one hit at all yet. I don't know why the spirits ain't using it, but I can't guarantee they're going to work. And he goes, it doesn't matter. He goes, if you don't buy the technology to test it, you ain't going to know if it's going to work or not. So I said, well, if you want to buy one, you can buy one, but, there's no guarantee it's going to work. And I don't like, I can't remember if I told him, I'm not going to refund, because it's like, I've told them that it might or might not work. Well, anyway, he had one. I sent it up to him, and the day he got it, he went out on investigation. He put it on the ground, and the thing started going crazy. And when he uploaded the video, I thought, fucking hell, it's working. And I sent him a message. I said, how the hell did you get that fucking working? The day you actually got it, you went out and it started working. He goes, well, it shows that it works, don't it? I said, well, I've had them fucking 2 weeks and I've not had one little flicker on it yet. He goes, well, have you told them how to operate them? I said, actually. Now, when you get equipment, you've got to try to explain to the spirit what the device is, what it does, and to let them know that it helps to communicate with them. So, I don't know if this battery's going to work. Is it going to work? No, it don't work. That one might work though. Let's try this one. So what I did, I got my other one. So I only had the one left then. And that battery don't work. Oh, my batteries ain't working, guys. Can't work. Surely this one. It's got to work. That don't even work. Freaking, all my batteries ain't working. All right, let's grab that one. I know that one works. Hey, none of them are working. None of them want to work. Mind you, I've dropped it a few times, so I might have broke the damn thing. But anyway, I took my one into the living room one night, and I explained to them exactly how they need to use it. I said, what you need to do is go to the antenna, because what it's doing, it's generating its own EMF field. And if you go towards it, it'll disrupt the EMF field. It'll light up the lights and it'll make a sound. It's not going to harm you, because if it does, you can freely come up to me and give me a good ass kicking if you wish to. So turned it on, and I was doing a live stream with my DVR so people could see me in the living room, and all of a sudden it started going off. Oh, it's working. So what you got to do is always explain to spirits how to operate stuff. This ain't working now. I've dropped on the floor about 4 times over the last couple of days. So once I knew it was working, other people wanted one, so I decided to make a few extra and sell them. But then people started causing me problems and reporting me because I was making things and selling stuff while I was unemployed. So, I was making EM pumps as well, basically EM pumps, static detectors and stuff like that. But after people threatening to keep reporting me, I decided to stop it all, flat in, not bother anymore. So anytime I make something now, I tend to make it for myself. I probably might make it for a couple of people as well, but that'd be it. No, I've broken this. I'm going to have to take it apart. Could be the wire broken off. Yeah, could be a wire. So I just put a brand new battery in. So then I'm going to take it apart later, see what's wrong with it. Won't do it now. No, I tend to keep dropping things and breaking the damn things. See, it's kind of the same thing that Brandon's making. Brandon followed my idea, and that's what it is. These like little feminine circuit boards. Are not cheap. Well, I don't know how much he pays for these, but I don't actually buy them as kits. I buy the board and the actual program chip separately from a company, because I've got all the other bits. I've got the resistors, the transistors, the Peugeot's butters, got the LEDs and all that kind of stuff. So I've got a lot of stuff. Got a hell of a lot of electronic stuff that I can use to make different bits and pieces. Another device I'm making, which I already told you about, is that bear thing. I'm trying to put motion sensor on it and connect that to the speeching part, and add a couple of LEDs on it to make it like a little kind of blue bear thing. The lights will light up if it gets activated by the sensor, and when the lights light up, when the sensor lights up, or when the sensor gets activated, the lights will light up, and it should also make the thing talk as well. So that's the other idea I've got. I'm thinking about making a temperature kind of device, like with LEDs. So when it starts getting cold, one LED, like blue, will show that it's getting warmer, and then the red will be as if it's getting colder. So that's another thing I want to be doing. I'm not sure how to build that yet. I'm going to have to do some research on that. Now, I want to get doing some more building stuff. Especially in this hot weather. I don't want to be going out and getting bloody boiling hot and coming home exhausted all the time. Now, I need to build a few more bits and pieces, get me brain back into the building. Because some of this stuff I can't remember how I built it. I think what's happened is probably one of the cables come off that. Just needs resoldering on. They're not easy to repair either, them, because I've got like about 5 boards in the drawer, 5 or 6 of these boards, and I've either soldered something around the wrong way around, or something's blown on it, or like if it's like a resistor's not giving the right strength to it. This one kind of works, but there's still problems with this one. But I need to make some more basic ones of those. I might even make one of my shadow detector version ones, because I had a shadow detector version one, but I got rid of that. And it's just like a normal mini REM pod, but I call it DC box, because REM pod was like copyrighted, patterned, so you can't use that. So I called mine direct contact box, DC box. So I made one which was the DC SHD shadow box. So it's like the DC SHD box. So when you turned it on, you had another switch next to it you can use for the shadow detector, and again that's a 3-way switch one. You can flick it on for the shadow detector, or you can flick it the other side for a flashlight. So I need to make another one of those later as well. All my electronics all over the bloody place. Got 2 drawers full there. I've got 2 drawers over there. I've got fucking boxes loads up there. I've got stuff over there as well. Too much shit going around. But at least it gave me something to do, and I'm going to have to start digging all this crap out to find that gear. Got little kits up there, which I've not used yet for projects. Right, anyway, I'm going to shoot off in the stream so I can get the upload done a bit quicker, because while I'm streaming it is slowing it down. I'll probably try and get on Dace tonight if he's doing one. I might be going out tomorrow. So I'll go out tomorrow. Well, I'm going to go out, but shopping, I ain't going to go out to any cemeteries or anything. Funny enough, yesterday, no, today. It's only Saturday, isn't it? And that cemetery, that Jewish one's closed today. Don't know why it's closed, but it was closed. When I walked past there, about 1:15. But anyway, I'll keep you updated on the projects, and I'll get back to you a bit later on, guys. So have a good weekend. Bye for now.